What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the kitchen of the Bodybuilding Chef. I do apologize for my absence. I realize it's been a couple of weeks since my latest episode, but I am very pleased with tonight's recipe. I think you're going to enjoy it. And just an FYI, again, I am taking on clients now at Gold's Gym in Chantilly, Virginia. Shoot me an email at chadrausley, that's AUSLEY, @gmail.com. My hours are flexible, and I personalize in strength training and weightlifting. So if you're serious about your health, if you're serious about looking good, come summertime, shoot me an email. And remember, if the shirt doesn't fit, then your training is legit. Alright guys, so tonight what I'm going to prepare for you is a personal favorite of mine, basically butternut squash mash. It's a seasonal vegetable, butternut squash, but most flavorful in December, January, February. You can get it any month of the year, but since it's the winter time, that's what I'm preparing for you. So what I've already done is I've already begun to cook the butternut squash. I cubed it, and basically I put a little bit of oil in the pan, and I cooked it medium-low heat. I didn't want to brown it necessarily too much. I just wanted to cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. I threw a cup of water in there to help it cook a little bit more evenly. And I threw a little bit of black pepper, and I'm going to throw a little bit of cinnamon on top of that. So that part of the cooking process is done. Right now I'm going to saute one whole yellow onion and probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. And with this, you guys, I'm just going to sweat. I am not going to brown it. I'm just going to sweat it a little bit. Let me drop that heat a little bit. Going to sweat this. And remember guys, garlic cooks very quickly. So, I'm going to make this quick with the garlic. Throw that in there. Stir that up. Notice I've taken the pan off the heat. I don't want to burn the garlic. That's the last thing you want to do. You just want to sweat it a little bit, alright? I'm going to incorporate this back into the butternut squash in a couple of seconds, but at carryover heat in the pan, we'll continue to sweat that garlic and onion. You know what? I'll just bring it back on it, but it's going to be very low. I'm going to incorporate walnuts into the mash. You can use any type of nut you want, pistachios, almonds, really anything to give it more flavor, and obviously there are healthy fats in walnuts. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this up a little bit. I use about a cup to a cup and a half of walnuts. So I chopped that up to a nice gravy consistency. There, got that. And I toasted, you guys, I toasted the the walnuts first, so it opens them up, makes them more robust, adds more flavor to the nut. So now I'm going to go ahead and throw these in with the garlic and the onions. Throw that in there, like that. Voila. And you know what? Just to get a little fancy, add a little bit of natural sweetness. I have unsweetened shredded organic coconut. And again, it's your preference. But I'm going to go ahead and throw maybe, I don't know, 2 tablespoons, maybe a tablespoon and a half of the shredded coconut, just to get a little fancy. And now I'm going to incorporate the cubed butternut squash on top of that. Again guys, remember, I cooked this for about 10 to 15 minutes. First in a little bit of heated oil, and then about 3 minutes in I incorporated a cup of water just to help cook evenly and so that they wouldn't burn. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to brown them. I just want to steam them for the next part of the process. So now I've incorporated pretty much everything I want to do for the dish, and I'm going to Chris to help me out.
Immersion blender.
There you go. I need to get one of these because it is really fancy. But yeah, I'm gonna use this immersion blender, and let's see how it works, huh? But basically, I'm just using this to mash the butternut squash, because obviously the dish is butternut squash mash. And guys, in about 30 seconds, I'm going to add my last ingredient into this dish. Now, a lot of people, when they make mashed potatoes, they normally, use heavy cream, some type of dairy product. I'm not going to use that. Instead, I'm going to use almond milk. And as you know, I've used this in a lot of my dishes that I've made for you guys so far. It's delicious, nutritious, and it's a lot better than dairy. So I don't know, maybe quarter of a cup, just to give it a little bit of silkiness and to open up these, open up the squash. Now remember, I told you I was going to add a little bit of cinnamon, which I am going to use. And I have this at about medium speed. Just get a nice, consistent blend going on here. Now I'm going to incorporate the cinnamon. Used about maybe half of a teaspoon. Remember guys, you can't take the flavor out. Cinnamon's strong, so just slowly incorporate it and taste it as you go, which I'm about to do now. That nice mash consistency. Let's give it a little whirl, see what we think. Oh man, that's going to be good. It's not too sweet. It's got all that garlic, that onion, a little bit of cinnamon, got a little bit of that almond milk, and obviously the butternut squash. This is delicious. So we're almost done here. Again guys, it's up to you. It's your personal preference how thick you want the mash to be. But for my liking, this is about as good as it gets. So, with that being said, put that there. And let us try this now, shall we? And you know what, if you want to get real fancy, you guys, when you plate it, you can take a little bit of that coconut. I haven't toasted it, but you can toast it. Remember, it doesn't take long. You can take a little bit of that coconut and just kind of sprinkle it all on top there. Thank you, brother. And again, you can take any type of nut you want, sprinkle that on top as well. And there you have it. My butternut squash mash. Just get a little bit of taste, huh? That's unbelievable, if I may say so myself. So guys, there you have it. My latest installment, my butternut squash mash. Simple to make, nutritious, delicious, and easy on the wallet. So thanks for joining me, and stay tuned for my next episode of the Bodybuilding Chef.